Hello, Aquarius. How are y'all doing? This is your extended reading for July 2023. Basically, all I'm doing here is looking for the last couple of drops of information that might be available for the month of July, and then we're going to be moving on to see if any timelines changed moving into August. Anyway, I got a couple of real quick announcements to make. For those of you who would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading, please check the description of this video. And we have officially turned all of the pre-recorded personal readings back on for now. Looks like everything is good and clear in my schedule for the foreseeable future. So we were able to go ahead and make that adjustment. So I'll let you know if I have to turn them off again in the future. But for now, they're turned on. Also, I have a new course available in my School of Self-Mastery, Aligning with Your Life's Purpose. That is a question that I get all the time. And I think it is incredibly important to understand how that process works. So I've done the best that I can to cram it into as short and sweet yet easy to understand course and put that in my School of Self-Mastery, and it's only $8. So for those of you who are interested, all that information is on my website, tarotwithrich.com, and that's in the description of this video. All right, enough of my shameless plugs. Let's jump into this. All righty. Are we starting this off with singles? Yeah, we're doing singles. Not gonna lie. The singles readings for these extended readings have not been too great, man. I'm going to go ahead and tell you straight up. Not been too great. I don't know what's going on, but let's see if we can make Aquarius the first sign to have a positive singles reading. Hopefully. So this is single Aquarians and your love interest. Person that spends the most time dancing around in your head. And we know Aquarius got somebody dancing in their head, don't we? You got somebody dancing in your head. We already know. All right, let's see. Boop. Two of Swords in the reverse. So it looks like a decision is being made. Hang on a second. A decision is being made. Let's see what that decision is. Oh, the Nine of Swords reversed. Eight of Cups reversed. The Death card. Okay, so maybe it's not as bad as I thought. Okay. I think you all are making at least you. We'll look at this person's energy here in a minute. At least you are making the decision to stop losing sleep over this person. It's to the point now, I don't know if you are coming to some revelation in your mind or I don't know. But it's really looking to me like you're sitting down and having a talk with yourself like, look, it's not worth being that hung up over this person. It's just not. So I'm kind of feeling like y'all are talking. Y'all are talking. You're not walking away from this with the Eight of Cups reversed, but y'all are talking. And I'm thinking it almost kind of feels like, without getting too specific, it's almost like you're putting a time frame on it. Like, okay, this is getting stupid. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and give myself until, I don't know, I'll just throw a random number out there. Let's just say September, just for example. Given this till September, when September rolls around, if this connection hasn't gone anywhere, deuces. Later. I'm not hanging around and waiting on your punk ass. I'm just not. But with the death card in the upright here, it does kind of feel like, and the Nine of Swords reversed. So I'm not losing sleep over you anymore, which in a way kind of means kind of starting to not really care anymore, honestly. So the connection between the two of you is getting weaker and weaker and weaker. But let's just dig in and see how this person feels about you then. Let's see. Let's see. How's this person feel about Aquarius? What are their thoughts, feelings, and opinions? Hopes, dreams, and expectations. Let's see. Boom. Oh, shit. 8 of Cups. Hang on. You know, I think this person's a commitment phobe, honestly. I think this person's a commitment phobe, and there's somebody else they had. I feel like, first of all, to answer your question, do they feel a connection with you? Yes. Yes. But I don't think you are the only connection this person is trying to sort through. I don't think so. I think I see another energy in here. I see another energy in here. So I don't know if this person is currently in a relationship, if they're still hung up on a past person. That's what this feels like. Or if there's just some other potential love interest that they're thinking about. But there's another energy involved here. Another energy involved. And I think they can't make up their mind as to who to go with. I don't think so. And this is another thing that's come up for a couple of the other signs. It's like, and what I've been telling the signs is it's like going into this Leo energy. I think this Leo energy is really, really grabbing lots of the signs up and influencing you, because it's like, whoa, hold up. You mean to tell me you have a choice between them and me, and you can't make up your mind? Fuck you then. For real. I'm the shit. You know, it's getting very, very tight here. Thank you for that super chat. What's your name? Nada? Is that how you say that? Hope I said that right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Let's see here. Yeah. So there's some other energy involved here. They are not at a point where they have picked and chosen one person to narrow their vision down on and say, you know what, I want this person. I don't think they're at that point. And like I said, that coming into Leo season, we're still in Cancer season as right now, but coming into Leo season, that energy is grabbing you up like, wait a minute, hold up. Are you kidding me? I know what I have to offer, and I know what I bring to the table. And you can't see my value? You're an idiot. I see that. There was at least 2 other signs yesterday that something very similar to that came through. Well, let's see what the outcome is then. What's the outcome of this situation? Let's see where it's headed. What's the outcome? 4 of Swords. And like I said, I kind of feel like you're getting to the point where you're really, really detaching from this. I mean, knowing you've probably been acting detached, but you weren't really. Well, now it's getting to the point to where you really are genuinely kind of becoming detached and just like, you know what? Fuck it then. Fool card reversed. Yeah. Emperor. Yeah. See what I'm saying? And this is the way it always happens too. Every single time. Every time. Thank you, Dolores, for that super chat. Appreciate you. Thank you. That's the way it always happens, dude. As soon as you start energetically backing away, I have a feeling this person's going to start feeling pulled towards you. It's a push-pull. It's like a push-pull effect. This is something that happens on an energetic level all the time. And usually people who are not energetically conscious, they're not consciously aware of energy and how it behaves, they think it's bad luck. People come to me all the time and they ask me, why is it that every time I want to be with them, they don't want to be with me? And then whenever I'm done with them, then they want to be with me. We can never get on the same page at the same time. That is a very common energetic phenomenon that I refer to as simply push-pull. Whenever you are energetically pushing, they're energetically pulling. So then whenever you stop and you start energetically pulling, then they're energetically pushing. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull. That's kind of what I'm seeing happening here. Some push-pull energy. Let's get the advice then. What's the advice? Advice, advice. What is the best advice? Eight of Cups. This is saying, walk away. Why? Why the Eight of Cups? I'm telling you, every sign, dude. Every one of them. It's got to be this Venus retrograde we're coming up into. Something's got to be. King of Swords at you, boo-boo. So it's saying time to walk away. Because think about this. Okay, here, for those of you who are new to my channel, all right, let me put it to you like this. I want you to run through a little mental exercise for me, okay? Imagine this. I want you to take a trip into your imagination. Imagine you go downtown where it's real crowded, into a crowd of people, and you blindly grab a random person and pick them out of a crowd. Okay? Paint that picture in your mind. Now I want you to imagine asking this person a question. What are you looking for in a lover? What is it that you want in a relationship? What do you think they would say? Can you imagine some of the things that any random person out here would say that they want? Imagine that. Most people would probably give you a list of all the same things, wouldn't they? I think to a degree, I mean, you know, things vary from person to person, but for the most part, for the very most part, the majority of us are all looking for the same fucking thing, aren't we? Honesty, loyalty, commitment, the willingness to build and grow a ride or die partner that's going to be there through thick and thin. You know, isn't that what we all want? Well, here's the question. Is that what you are offering? That's the question. This is just something to play with in your head. Am I actually offering what everybody says they want? Am I? Am I? If the answer is yes, and this person is too stupid to see it, would the two of you make a good team anyway? Simple as that. Would you make a good team anyway? Like, dude, you hear all these people out here bitching and complaining about people who are playing games, afraid to commit, not sure what they want, cheating, lying. And everybody goes on and on and on about what they say they want. Well, that's what I'm offering. I am offering what everybody says they want. And you can't make up your mind between me and somebody else when I'm actually the one offering something that's worth my weight in fucking gold, because that's how rare it is. All right, then. Fuck you. Stupidest decision you ever made in your life. You're going to regret it one day. I promise you that. Promise you that. I'm going to make it my life's work to make sure that you look at me one day and feel like the dumbest fuck that ever walked the face of this earth. All right. Okie dokie, Dan. Yep. It's every sign, dude. I'm telling you. Every sign. Okay. Well, let's look at the person from the past then. Aquarius and the person from the past. What's happening here? Anything happening generally? What's the energy looking like between Aquarius and the person from the past? Oh, the Fool card. Could be an Aries for some of you. Kind of feeling like somebody's ready to come forward. That's what it looks like to me. Somebody ready to come forward. 3 of Swords reversed. Oh, 5 of Swords, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. I'm kind of feeling like a conversation is going to happen between the two of you. But it doesn't look like this person has the best of intentions. I see shadiness and I see foul play. So what it's almost looking like here is it's looking like a conversation is going to happen and nothing but drama is going to pop off. That's what it's looking like to me. Going to pop off in some drama between the two of you and come to an end all over again. Kind of feel like this person has been waiting patiently on the perfect opportunity to come forward. But it feels like they're being sneaky and shady with that 5 of Swords energy there. Okay. Real quick before I forget, the signs I have on the table is Aries, Sagittarius, and Scorpio. Let's look at this person's intentions. Let's dig them up a little bit deeper. Person from the past, what are their true feelings and intentions for Aquarius? Ace of Pentacles reversed. So I don't think they're wanting to come forward with an offer. I don't think they want an actual reconciliation. Oh, but the Lover's card is in the upright. So I think this person has just felt a really strong connection with you that they have not been able to shake. They haven't been able to shake this connection. And it bothers them. They don't like it. They don't like it at all. So in a way, deep, deep down inside, they feel like you have power over them. They feel like you have power over them because they can't shake this connection. And they don't like it. So I think what they're basically going to end up doing is trying some kind of sort of way to project their pain and their insecurity onto you. Here's that 5 of Swords again. Trying to figure out some kind of way to project that onto you. Because in their mind, this is unrequited love. I can't really even put it, I don't even understand why. It's like this person feels a connection that they don't want to feel, and it pisses them off. So in their twisted mind, it would make them, they think it would make them feel better if something bad happened to you. This person feels very childish and immature as well. I can't put words to that really. Having a very hard time putting words to that. Okay, I have, let's see, who do I got here? Gemini, Cancer, and Leo. Okay. I don't know if this is the same Aquarius saga, though. Unless this is the Aquarius saga coming to an end. I don't know if that's the same story, though. Let's see, what's the outcome? What's the outcome? Oh, the Hangman. Ten of Wands. Emperor reversed. Okay, so yeah, I'm feeling like what this person is doing is they're doing things to try to get your attention. And they're probably going to start being louder and louder and louder until they finally, for some of you, I don't know about all of you, but for some of you, they're just going to show up straight up in your inbox. Straight up. I got to get the advice here because this is getting really confusing and deep. Hang on. Got another super chat here. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I don't know how to pronounce that, but I greatly appreciate that super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate you. All right. Let's get the advice on this here. Hang on. Let's get the advice on this. This is confusing and weird. What's the advice for Aquarius? Best advice. Best advice. Knight of Swords. So I do think a conversation does need to be had between the two of you. Emperor reversed again, man. Okay. So I do think a conversation does need to be had. The only thing that I would say is don't let your guard down. Now, at the same time, don't be rude or nasty with this person. I wouldn't do that. Don't be rude and nasty. Do the best that you can to talk to this person with as much integrity as possible. Do not put too much stock into anything that comes out of their mouth, because I feel like they have some kind of tricky trick up their sleeve. Some kind of tricky trick up their sleeve. It feels like they're wanting to try to figure out some kind of sort of way to lure you in and sabotage you or hurt you or do something. They want to do something that hurts you because that would make them feel better about this connection that they've had with you that they don't want. Does that make sense? Does that make sense at all? Hang on. So keep this person at a very safe arm's distance. Very safe arm's distance. Do not react to any attempt to get a reaction out of you. If you feel them trying to push and poke at your emotional buttons, do not react to it. If you feel them slide up under your subconscious and start trying to tug and pull to see if they can gain control of you emotionally, don't do it. If I was you, I would just plan on saying something short and sweet and backing away. For example, just want to let you know we're cool, no bad blood. I apologize for what I said. I forgive you for what you said or whatever. So we're good. All is well. And back away. No more, no further response, no further reaction, no further nothing. If they start trying to push and poke, back away. Flip on the ice cold switch. And you invented the ice cold switch, Aquarius. Come on, man. This is where you're going to have to use it. Flip the switch and go cold. I don't need to explain to you how to do it. You're the master at that shit. You got it. You got it. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Random advice. Hang on a second. Random advice. Whatever random ass advice Aquarius needs to hear the most. About anything. Career, finance, friends, family, love, romance, and anything in between. Random advice. Ooh, the Hierophant. Yeah. The Hierophant. Okay. Check this out. In any given situation, I don't care who you are. I don't care what your sign is. You are both a teacher and a student. In any given situation you find yourself in. You are teaching a lesson and you're learning a lesson. Sometimes, though, you see here, we're moving into the age of Aquarius. Do you remember back 10 years ago where if you would go to Google and type in Aquarius, all you would see is everybody talking shit? Remember that? Everybody running their mouth talking shit. Everybody hated Aquarius. Now, everybody is looking to Aquarius. Now that we're moving into the age of Aquarius. So you're kind of like a natural teacher. Just naturally. So you don't need to focus as much of your energy on teaching others because you're doing that by default anyway. Focus your attention on learning. Focus your energy on learning. You don't need to focus so much on what you have to teach everybody. Because whoever you connect with, any encounter that you have with anybody, they're learning from you anyways. The people with a heavy Aquarius placement somewhere, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, are the people paving the way into this new world that we're moving into. The people re-educating the masses. You know how back in the day they would always say, Aquarius is so ahead of their time, so wise and whatnot. I mean, I guess you could say, yeah, ahead of your time, but I think what it is see, we're moving into the age of Aquarius. So we're moving into that age. You came into this world already pre-programmed as an Aquarius for the age of Aquarius. So now we're finally moving into that age in which you're already hardwired to function in. Does that make sense? So your way of thinking, while 10, 15 years ago used to make you look like the weirdest dipshit walking, now your way of thinking is becoming the new norm for society. Now now you're becoming less and less and less weird. You were always the weirdo back in the day, when we were still in the age of Pisces, the age of deception, the age of everybody being brainwashed and programmed. Well, that brainwashing and programming didn't work as well on you as it did the others. So you've always been kind of like the weirdo. Well, now we're moving into the age of Aquarius and you ain't so fucking weird anymore. Are you? Not really. You're not as weird as you once were. Now you're the one others are looking to for advice and guidance. Because I'm telling you, at least when it comes to the new way of thinking that humanity has to adapt in order to move into this new world, the Aquarians are the ones paving the way. But you're doing that by default. So don't put all of your energy into focusing on that. Put your energy into focusing on what you're learning. You don't have to try to teach. You do that naturally. Focus on what you're learning. Focus on what you've learned in the past. Make your number one priority to become a wisdom snowball. Everything that you've been through in the past, everything you're going through now, and everything that is to come is to turn you into a wisdom snowball. Focus on that, okay? All right. I feel like those were the messages that my Aquarius friends needed to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and end this video here. Thank you all again for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all of the love, support, and positive feedback y'all still be showing me every time I get on here and do this. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to check the description of this video if you would like to find out how to schedule a personal reading. For those of you just now tuning in, I want to let you know I've turned all the pre-recorded personal readings back on for now. Okay. Also, I have a new course in my School of Self-Mastery, How to Align with Your Life's Purpose. Okay. It's only $8. All the information is on my website, tarotwithrich.com, and that's in the description of this video. All right, I'm out of here now, y'all. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Stay blessed.